Fly him past the moon, let him play among the stars. Let him see what spring is like if they have spring on Mars. In other words, let him go. In other words, bye-bye, Elon. Fill my heart with song, let him be gone forevermore. That is all I long for. Close the rocket, slam the door. In other words, go away. In other words, please don't stay.
I'm Aditya. I am a tech worker. I'm a software engineer and an organizer. Tech workers are workers, first of all. I want to say this. I think it's easy for people in tech in this city to forget that. People like to think that they can be the next Musk, the next Bezos, the next Jack Dorsey, but it's not true. We have more in common with people on the street, with the janitors that got fired here illegally, than we do with the billionaires. We have more in common with the farm workers that grow our food. We have more in common with the energy workers that power our cities. We have more in common with the bus drivers that make the city run than we do with the billionaires above us. And I think that's something that we have forgotten, but we are learning to remember again as the tech labor struggle continues, as the New York Times tech workers organize, as workers at Google organize, at workers at Twitter organize. And I hope the workers at Twitter are organizing, because they should be, and they need to be, so that we can have some hope of getting worker power over such an important part of our public conversation. And though Twitter is not the world, but it is an important part of how information gets out. I think with Musk ruling this, I think it heightens the contradictions that underpin our capitalistic system. We have a petulant billionaire shutting down journalists because he doesn't like to be criticized. This is exactly how capitalists have operated since the beginning. Hearst owned the newspapers and started wars with this. This is exactly how things have gone, and it needs to change. The labor movement will change it. Electric cars will also not save us. Electric cars require lithium and cobalt and nickel to be mined out of the ground on indigenous land, on land that we stand on that is not ours. All these struggles are connected. As tech goes, I want my labor to be used for the good of the people. I do not want it to be used for the military, for drone strikes, and for surveillance. I do not want it to be used to put people in jail. I do not want it to be used to put people into fear. And tech workers are standing up and hopefully, as we get farther, getting better at this. There needs to be solidarity between different peoples. There needs to be solidarity with black liberation, with indigenous sovereignty. There needs to be solidarity with people in the colonized world in the global south. I'm South Asian. South Asia was colonized. As much as we like to pretend that we can escape that, that's not true. London, New York, these are still financial centers. San Francisco is an imperial city. The ships built in San Francisco colonized the Pacific. They colonized the people of Hawaii. They colonized the people of Guam, the Marianas. This city has always been an imperial city, but even then it has been a city of resistance. It has been a city of queer people. It has been a city of trans people. The Bay Area has been a center of black liberation. The Black Panthers were here. This is revolutionary ground. This has never not been revolutionary ground. As long as this has been a city of imperialists, this has been a city of people fighting those imperialists. And the struggle is long, and we will win. We will win. That's all I have to say. Workers of the world, unite. We have nothing to lose but our chains. Thank you.
I'm Karen Melander Magoon, and I wrote this a couple days after Elon Musk took over Twitter. Whither Twitter? Racial slurs, homophobic innuendo, election lies, promotion of violence and war, bullying, transgender harassment, all exploding across Musk's platform. untamed, unreined, is this hell's own media outlet run by a brain without a compass, a rudderless Musk. Whither, Twitter, whither, Musk, swing low, sweet chariot, as low as he could go. Pick him up, send him to that band of angels, anywhere. Blast him off in his space shuttle, anywhere. Just send him away, anywhere but here. Whoa! Down with Musk. Swing low, sweet chariot. Get out there and take him to Mars.
Panoramic view of the state of democracy. Most people struggling just to live their lives. Well, got the crypto fascists sharpening their knives. Well, it's wackadoodle, wackadoodle, yeah, wackadoodle, wackadoodle. Cut to the boardroom of a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Billionaire CEO, deep in contemplation, is should I spend my money on innovation, or maybe use it to control the conversation? Yeah, it's wackadoodle, it's wackadoodle, yeah, it's wackadoodle, it's wackadoodle. Well, the government is powerless. The billionaires have run amok. Ask anybody in the street to say, we don't give a fuck, not going to Mars. Don't need a faster internet. We need justice, and we ain't got it yet. It's wackadoodle. The grifters and the thieves got the sycophantic horde. They threw truth right overboard. They ganged up on science, gave it a bloody no, shouting 3 cheers for the emperor's new clothes. Wackadoodle. Oh, all the Russian oligarchs and US plutocrats are lounging poolside, playing with their apps. The stock market's roaring to an orgiastic peak. Oh wait, that was last week. It's wackadoodle, wackadoodle, yeah, wackadoodle, 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 come on, wackadoodle, it's wackadoodle, wackadoodle. Well, you don't need me to tell you you've been played. Just look out of your window, see the Nazis on parade. Well, it hurts to see Americans do the goose step dance. Statue of Liberty got embarrassed, just moved back to France. Wackadoodle, wackadoodle, yeah, it's wackadoodle. It's wackadoodle, it's so wackadoodle. Fuck the system, wackadoodle. It's wackadoodle, yeah, wackadoodle. Oh, out in Silicon Valley, they're quaffing Pinot Noir, tweaking final plans to rule the world with AI and VR. Well, the Saudi princes gaily race their ponies in the sun. And all Russia's got to say is, we got a bomb, yeah, it's wackadoodle. It's wackadoodle, yeah, it's wackadoodle, yeah. I don't think that you can have a society with so much fucking income inequality. You say that we're reaching for the stars. Why so many people living behind bars? Wackadoodle, yeah, it's wackadoodle, yeah, it's wackadoodle, 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 fuck the system, wackadoodle, yeah, it's wackadoodle, yeah, wackadoodle. Now I know that nothing's solved by an angry polemic, and yes, I know that many of these problems are systemic. Maybe it'll work itself out, I don't know, seems kind of futile. Everything's gone, wackadoodle, yeah, wackadoodle, wackadoodle, yeah, wackadoodle. Open on the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, a panoramic view of the state of democracy. Most people struggling just to live their lives. Got the crypto fascists are sharpening their knives. Better wake up, people, wackadoodle. Wackadoodle, fuck the system, wackadoodle, yeah, it's wackadoodle, yeah, wackadoodle, wackadoodle, it's wackadoodle.
This is to the tune of Auld Lang Syne. If Elon Musk flies off to Mars in a rocket or a drone, we hope that Mars survives him and he never comes back home. He never comes back home, me boys. He never comes back home. We hope that Mars survives him and he never comes back home. As rich as Elon Musk must be, he always wants some more. He never thinks he's got enough. He'll always want what's yours. He'll always want what's yours, me boys. He'll always want what's yours. He's as rich as Elon Musk may be. He'll always want what's yours. So here's a bon voyage to him and what's left of his crew. I wouldn't want to go with him, and friends, neither would you. And neither friends would you, me boys, and neither friends would you. I wouldn't want to